Hey there YouTube, Flaming Creations here, back with another video, and today I have two gloves. Both of them are for Mike. First off, this custom part 3 glove. What's custom about it is he wanted the blades to be pointy and more shiny. They're not a perfect mirror finish, but they are much more shiny than the normal matte finish of the standard part 3 blades that I do, so you can kind of see the reflections there in them and how they are more pointed. Part 3's probably one of the best fitting and moving gloves, I would say, in my opinion. Just feels really good to wear compared to the others. And it has very fluid movement compared to the next glove, which does not really. Oh, and I guess another custom thing is Mike likes his ringlets a bit tighter on the tips for better control, he says. I don't know what he means by that, but so the ringlets up here have a tighter-ish fit on them. This is on a large leather. Both of these gloves that I'll be showing are on a large leather, but got your individual blade shapes. Back plate is always a bitch to do. That engravings on the underside of the back plate. I'm also running out of the accurate-ish style part 3 balls. So the choice with that is either, well, I guess there's 3 decisions. I could either use the Carolina straps, which are what, this is a Carolina leather. I could use those, but they have a black strap, but they have a silver ball. I've tried drilling the ball out and trying to bend it over one of these straps, and it is near impossible for me to do. So I went this other route, which I have a bunch of these straps. Now, originally this is a brass-colored ball, and some types of these balls you can sand, and sometimes they'll actually be like steel or shiny silverish color underneath. These are not. These are full brass balls, so I had to paint it silver, which is probably the route I'm going to go unless I can find somebody to hook me up with a bunch of accurate part 3 styled balls and straps. Also, if you hear whining in the background, I'm sorry about that. The dog is very needy, so. But yeah, here is your part 3 Mike. So, on to your next glove, which is... Ooh, this one's a little bit tighter of a fit. Then again, it doesn't always fit the best either. Here we have your Part 5 hero. Or what is the speculative Part 5 hero, since we really don't know what the true Part 5 hero is, but this is kind of what's agreed upon as the Part 5 hero. And as with all Part 5s, this moves and feels like shit in my opinion. I hate the Part 5s, so. Got your butter knives for the index and middle, and then 2 regular knives on the pinky and ring finger. And the red paint on the tips and some of the stalls, along with a green oxidization paint. I still have yet to find a good way to do the green oxidization that it pulls off and it gets that color very quickly. There might be some type of paste out there or something, patina way to do it, but for now I just use paint, and I think it works pretty good. Looks pretty good, so. The copper should weather up and age with time. Sometimes I get very unlucky with gloves, and sometimes they like to stay in this weird half shiny, half kind of weathered state. I really haven't found any way to control that to where they can get fully caramelized, whereas with the Part 3 and such, I can do caramel colors with heat now. Because of the solder spills on the 5 and 6 gloves, I really don't want to mess those up by trying to do that kind of weathering with it, so I just sand it clean and let it try to weather itself. So, should hopefully weather up with time, but yeah. And the Part 5s feel... this is very stiff on my hands and does not feel the best, but a lot of the Part 5s are like that. And you have your black spots to cover up, presumably a trucker special and a mule stamp. I actually lost the mule stamp that I had. I can't find it. I'll have to do some more digging to see if I can find it, but... another thing I decided to do with this glove, just debating whether or not to do this in the future, is it does have writing on the inside of the palm. Now, normally it would say the builder who did the Part 5s, Ryan Effner, and then it says like TUNE 1989 Noel 5. Of course, I'm not going to forge Ryan Effner's name on there, but I figured, you know, I could do the weird lettering in there and such, so I did that in there. Also has my name and the, Flaming Creations under the back plate there, so. But yeah, here are your two gloves, Mike. Here they are. Both on large size leathers. I hope you like them. I'll be getting these off in the mail shortly. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all next time. I actually have to put one of the gloves down to pause the video.